Yo, it's PapayaDood, and I'm back with another video. I was supposed to make this video a while ago, but things have just been a bit busy. As I can tell, some of the YouTube, like what I've been posting hasn't been as consistent as more anime stuff as of right now, because you haven't really been able to sit down and go all out. But yeah, I was supposed to make this video a while ago. I just want to say thank you guys. We made it. We fucking made it, bro. We made it to 1,000 subscribers. I thought it was gonna take a little bit longer than this, but I literally, I'm still appalled to this day. It's been a few weeks, probably a few weeks. We're at 1,087 subscribers from as I'm making this video right now. So yeah, man, it's crazy, dog. Like, look, I can't believe it, son. Like, I did not expect to make it like this, but I thought it was gonna take a few more years, because this is something that I'm like I'm still getting accustomed to being online. You understand what I'm saying? I'm still getting accustomed to having an audience, you know. And I literally started this off of a whim, like on some bullshit, like awesome, like, yo, like on some last resort shit. Like, I didn't know what the fuck, bro. Like, at this point in my life, bro, like I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do. I was just cruising. I was just like, you know what? Like, I'm just trying to live. Like, just trying to like go day by day on some bot shit, bro. On some like fucking on some robot shit, bro. And that shit's not cool, man. That shit's whack, son. Like, I have all these things that I like, you know, and that I'm passionate about, and there be days I be engulfing myself in what I love so much, and it's like, dude, like, you love this shit so much, and like anything else in your life right now, why not talk about it? Why not just go ham and just, because I've been told by my friends, like, yo, you're really passionate, like, I'm very funny, and which I don't see in myself. I don't see, like, I can't see myself outside looking in. So like, people will tell me like, yo, you mad funny, dude. Like, you're hilarious, man. I'm like, how? I miss myself. But it's like, you don't see it. Like, you don't see it type shit. It's crazy, man. Like, but now, like, again, I started this YouTube shit on some random shit, bro. I already had like computer skills going. I'm gonna give y'all some backstory. I went to school for game design. It was like a 2-year degree in in a community college, and I like what I was learning and shit, but I feel like I was already behind because I didn't know how to do computer programming. And when I got in there were students already that already knew what they was doing. I didn't know anything, you know, so I was literally like 5 years behind. So I was like, damn, son. Like, but then I had some other classes that was teaching me video editing and like digital design stuff, learning like the Adobe Suite and shit. And I was like, bro, like, I'm slowly understanding it. But the thing that clicked the most to me was video editing and production. Like, I understood that, like, to this day. Like, obviously now I'm doing it way more, but at that time, like, something just clicked. I was like, oh, this is fire, son. Like, what the fuck? This shit is hitting. And like, I was just participating in class, and bro, the professor was like, yo, you actually like care. Like, you're actually interested in this more than the other students and stuff. I'm like, yo, I don't know what it is. Something just told me like, yo, I like this more than anything else right now. Game design is not easy. And the fact that I didn't know how to program already, it was already tough, you know. Professors didn't really teach us how to program. Like, they just told us, yo, I'm not gonna teach y'all shit. Y'all gonna have to fend for yourselves. But they taught us game design stuff, and it's like, bro, like, I'm not here for none of that shit. Teach me how to code, you feel me? Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing in this Unity game engine, you know. But to go even further, I got into a relationship, and, you know, it was on and off, and that gave me, that held up mad time and stuff, bro. So yeah, son, like, you know, when you're in a relationship, you constantly going out, bro, like, you working, you in class or whatever, you gotta chill with your girl, you gotta spend time with your girl, whatever, you know. And that stopped the YouTube grind back then. And bruh, like, then COVID hit. I was like, bro, like, you know, people like my family, because it's at the time it was a lot of us, you know, like the household. I was pretty much the only one that was working, you know, so I was always working a job that I didn't like. it is what it is. Like, that's just the grind. You got to grind it out. Sometimes you're going to work these jobs that you got to pay the bills with, bro. Like, what the hell? And it was COVID. Nobody was working in my crib, bro. Like, I had to hold it down and shit. So what am I really doing? I'm just cruising. Man. Like, what the fuck, bro? I was just, I had some free time and stuff, but like, it wasn't it, bro. Like, I still was just trying to just stay grounded, COVID was crazy, man. It was crazy. It was a crazy time period. And then what really sparked it off, like, what really sparked it off to me to try again the second time, that we're like, the time right now, I was just, I got out of like I was in a situationship, not it, type shit. And at the time, like, I was working, and something like on my subconscious, when I would go to sleep, I'll be chilling, the word YouTube would constantly play in my head. Like the thought of it would not stop. And I'm like, bruh, like, what the hell? Like, is this a calling? Is this something that I should be doing? Like, why am I getting this thought? Like, I feel like it was calling out to me the entirety of the time. I'm like, bro, but what are we gonna do? Like, what am I gonna talk about? There was a time, like, literally, I think the timing was perfect. I swear to God, like, the timing was perfect. There was one day I was going to work. I tried to put my headphones on. These are the newer ones, but had some old headphones. When I opened, they snapped. Like, one of them was dangling. And I was like, damn, son, I'm on this commute. I don't want to hear people. I don't want to hear people talk, bro. Like, I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Like, I ain't trying to hear people talking. Like, I don't know. I just want to just zone out. I was like, damn, man, no music, sitting there. And then at the end of the day, I got written up at work for something like nonsensical. It was some tomfoolery that had nothing to do with me. And like, it was just one of those days. It's like, you have a bad day at work, you have just a shitty day in general, and you just throw yourself on the bed, the sheets on over your head or your body, and you just want to just like knock out. Like, I got emotional that day, bro. I was like, come on, bro. Like, it was just a hard day. And then I was like, damn, so I'm just taking L after L today. What's going on? Literally, like, I got a call from my boy. He calls me. He's like, dude. I was like, what's good? He's like, yo, dude, I'm selling my PC. And I was like, oh. I'm like, why? He wanted to get new parts or whatever for a newer build and shit. And I was like, okay. He was like, yo, you want it? And I was like, damn, son. Like, again, the YouTube shit was playing in my head. Like, the thought of YouTube was like playing in my head. And I'm like, damn, son. Something told me, yo, if I don't take this PC now, this was not going to happen. Like, on some real shit, this was not going to happen. And I was like, damn, boy, like, the fuck we going to do, man? Like, and then something told me, and then like, literally, I said, yep, I'll buy it. He sold it for me for like $600 because it was already old. It was old PC. Like, is way stronger than my old shit. Way stronger. But it needed a few upgrades, my boy was telling me. And I was like, all right. And then I bought it from him. Yo, made a YouTube account, made a new one. I just started going ham. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go to the next portion of the video. I asked you guys to drop me some questions because I'm gonna be doing an AMA, ask me anything. I'm gonna answer some of the questions. A lot of the, despite being at 1,000 subscribers, I expected more questions, but it's okay, But I'm gonna answer a few questions. So let's see. Long username. I'm not even gonna pronounce that because that's wild. What motivated you to start reading Lookism? Lookism was a series that I found randomly, dog. Like, randomly, son. Like, I saw the trailer for it years ago, but like, I was like, okay, cool. Like, dude that was that's living two different lives and two different bodies and stuff like that. And I was like, that's cool. One was fat, another was skinny. And I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I literally letting y'all know right now, I wasn't always this big, you feel me? I was actually fit at some point back then. So I know when I saw that trailer, I was like, nah, son, I relate to this. You feel me? And some of the aspects in early Lookism was pretty intense. Like, if Lookism came out now, you would have been canceled. Just talking about it, you would have been canceled. You understand what I'm saying? Lookism came out, like 2016, 2017? Like, a lot of the topics were ridiculous, man. Like it's insane. Like, Like, you know, so I just found it on a whim, dude, and I just gave it a shot. I went back to it like a few years later, and yeah, man, look where we're at now. Lookism is like one of the best webtoons of all time. It's like top 5 or like top 10. So yeah, man, I don't even. That's how it happened, literally, dude. Like seeing Daniel Park like dealing with himself being fat, dealing with the trials and tribulations. Like, dude, like that was. I relate to it in some sort of aspect. You feel me? People do judge you when you're, you know, a certain size, and it's unfortunate, but that's the beauty of lookism. They don't play with like it being real, you know. Which also goes into the next another question that somebody asked. Arthur Boyle 69 asked, "What's your favorite piece of fiction?" I like nonfiction. I like when it's like obviously fantasy or whatever, but like they kind of root it back to actual historic events or real people. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. All the parts is always something, despite that how JoJo Bizarre Adventure is very is wild. Like it's OD. Like they be having some crazy plot points, but they relate to it. Like the time periods is real. You feel me? Part 2 took place in America. Part 1 took place in what? Part 3 took place in Japan, Egypt. And I like how they go through the time periods and shit. That's pretty cool. You feel me? I like nonfiction, rooted into reality. Again, lookism. A lot of it is like real. Like the topics is being spoken about is real, but again, it's still a sort of fiction. There's probably more, but I just can't think of it at the top of my head right now. Shadow Dragon ask, "What's your favorite manga / anime? What's your favorite manhwa? Also, have you considered reading T-Bait? Not watch because there is no anime adaptation." So T-Bait, the beginning after the end, I heard the anime came out, but the animation is garbage, and I'm getting a bit annoyed now. It's like they animate these webtoons, these manhwas, and they be cutting out mad shit, bro. Like, come on, son. Like, bro, like I understand it's anime. Like, you have to get the cool parts in and stuff like that, but it's like, bro, y'all be cutting way too much, man. Like, I don't know. I might just stick to reading it, but yeah, I will continue reading T-Bait. I will. Give me some time though, because you guys have a lot of series that y'all recommending, so it's like a lot. But yeah, favorite anime, One Piece. I'm sorry, like One Piece for me is like the best shonen of all time, despite the pacing, despite the long episodes. I committed when I was younger. Now we're flourishing. So yeah, One Piece. Webtoon people, if you haven't watched One Piece, please watch One Piece, or wait until the reboot comes out, the remastered version that they're working on right now. Just watch it, man. It's just that good. I can't explain it. Like literally, I can't explain it. I found that at a time in my life where, back in high school, where my health really bad, and I just didn't, bro. Like I did not care about a lot of things in my life, bro. Like parents are going through a divorce and shit, and I just needed something. I needed an outlet. I needed something. And when I found One Piece, you best believe that shit was like just, you know, literally it was like the Danny DeVito meme where he's like crying and shit. That was me watching One Piece. Manga, I really like Kengan Ashura and Kengan Omega. If y'all know what those are, there is an anime on Netflix, a Kengan Ashura anime, but it's CGI. I'm not really a fan of CGI. It's getting better though, but it's not for me. But I definitely read it. I'm reading the both of them. They're my favorite right now. I love martial arts shit. A lot of the moves are real moves, despite there's some like power-ups and stuff like that, but like in like superhuman shit, but like a lot of the moves are real moves type shit. So, well, for the most part, yeah, and I just like it a lot. And then Kengan Omega gets even crazier. If y'all know about the worm, I don't want to spoil too much, but yeah, there's that. Oh, manga, as of right now, I don't really have I don't want to be biased to say lookism is my favorite, but like, because there's a lot more to read, so I can't really answer that question right now. I love lookism, but I mainly only read lookism as of right now, so it kind of doesn't make any sense to, you know, to answer it like that. Juanco, I'm probably butchering this shit. Is there any other manga you plan on reading? If so, what are they? There's one manga I want to read called Hatch Patch Punch. Apparently, Georgie Morikawa, the creator of Hajime no Ippo, he recommended it. He said like, yo, this is like, apparently he said this was like the next big like martial arts, you know, sports series. And I definitely want to read it and give my thoughts on it, because I like martial arts. I love sports stuff. You know, boxing is pretty cool. I like reading it, watching it. So Hatch Patch Punch, I'm probably seeing the title wrong, but I'm definitely gonna read that. And the manga side, I don't know yet. Again, you guys are recommending me stuff, so I gotta check them out. So yeah, Daron, the homie Daron. I remember a while back you said your favorite lookism character was Vasco. Has that changed, or is he still your favorite? Then you asked a lot of questions, man. I'll try to answer to the best of my ability. Vasco being my favorite character in Lookism. Yo. Or has it changed? Just, you feel me? I think it's changed. My new favorite character now is J. Kim. J. Kim is so sick, dude. Like, it's crazy. Like, we didn't expect... I mean, from obviously, y'all, when it first came out, y'all read it. You feel me? Y'all was on it. Me, I wasn't. I'm binge reading, pretty much. So, all this stuff is new to me. And literally how... The way how PTJ has made J. Kim, like, literally, he can have his own spin-off series at this point. Like, that's how much story he has. And when we're first introduced to him, it's like, dude, like, we just think he's like this villainous character in the prison. And you would think because he got out of prison, he's gonna do more bullshit. Nah, bro, he's actually a genuine person. But you see, during his time in prison, you get to see that, like, hey, Kim really cares about Jerry. He cares about Brad and Jason. And he actually was looking out for Jiho Park. You see, like, the growth. Like, you think because he did the illegal gambling thing, he was like a villain. When we're introduced to Gabrielle Kim, is like, dog, like, what the fuck? Like, you're that special to the story. Like, your father has so much influence that us as the readers, we have high expectations for J. Kim because he's Gabrielle Kim's son. And, you know, and like, he's destined for greatness in a sense. And it's wild. Like, it's sick. I still like Vasco a lot, you know. I just wish they showed more of his training arc with Braddock, you know. And who doesn't like Vasco? Like, Vasco's his backstory was really fucked up. His persona of wanting to be a hero, you know. The whole reason why the name Vasco is a thing is because of a superhero, you feel me? And, you know, he just cares about justice. He cares about the people around him. You see how when Daniel Park was a host, was working at that hostess bar during that one arc, and he came back to school and he was drunk, Vasco was like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you know, and he fought him. They wanted to scrap, you know, and stuff like that makes me care, you know, like, he wants to fight for justice, you know, him taking care of Jin Jang, you know, him fighting J. Kim in the beginning, and he knew he was going to lose, but he still fought till the end. You understand what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that, man. And then, like, him helping out during the third affiliate arc in Club Vivi, like, stuff, dude, all that stuff is sick, dude. Like, I love Vasco, but J. Kim right now, his story is getting deeper and deeper and deeper for me, and it's fire. The big deal backstory, I got emotional. You feel me? The fact that he has to take up the mantle of Big Deal is sick. That shit is hype. You know? All right, next question. Have you ever watched Neon Genesis Evangelion? All right, so it's crazy because our older brother likes it. We have an older brother. He likes Neon Genesis, and to be honest, I'm not really a fan of it. I have to give it another shot now that I'm older, but you know, I know the themes of it is dark. You know, it's melancholic. Is that the word? Yeah, it's not really, the main character doesn't really interest me, unfortunately, but I know there's a lot of mental illness going on. Like, everybody has their own story. It's a mecha series, you know. I know it's like a legendary series, and, you know, it goes back to, like, the author being depressed, you know, the themes with Shinji, the lack of a relationship that he has with his father, you know, the problems with Asuka and the other characters and stuff. So I gotta give it another shot. Yeah, I never really sat down and watched it. Yeah, that's my answer to that. I never really watched it. Would I be open to watching it? Yeah, I don't mind. You know, but it's just not a series that I would go ham for as of right now. I never got to really, like, I've seen clips and stuff like that and what my older brother has told me. So, but not really sat down and, like, divulged myself into it. All right, next question. Have you ever played the Last of Us series? If you haven't, would you consider posting it on your gaming channel? I never played Last of Us ever. I don't know anything. I heard some spoilers from what people have told me and, like, how I'm missing out and stuff. But, like, I never sat down and played it. Would I be interested in playing it? Yeah, I don't mind. The gaming channel is mad dead though. Like, I haven't uploaded in like 5-6 months, dude. Like I try to coordinate with Jump, right? But, like, his schedule's so busy. We try to play Mario Luigi, the new game, the new RPG, and we never even, bruh, like, we got, like, to the first hour and, like, we never played ever again type shit. I miss playing on the gaming channel. I have a lot of fighting games, as y'all know. I love fighting games. I have a lot of passion for fighting games, dude. Like, as y'all see, like, in the reactions, I talk about fighting games. I talk about fighting game characters. I just love fighting games. I love it, you know. So Yeah, I haven't uploaded in that channel for a while, but yeah, I'm down to play some Last of Us 1 and 2, despite I've kind of got spoiled, but yeah, it's still an experience for sure. Who's your favorite villain in anything you've watched / read? Good question. Fuck, dude. I have two of them. I have two favorites. Don Quixote, Don Flamingo from One Piece, and Kira Yoshikage from JoJo's Part 4. I don't want to say too much by spoiling. To see Don Flamingo's rise to power and fame through corruption and doing people dirty to get what he wants in his life. Literally, his story is like, you were born with everything you want in your life. Your family was good. You didn't have to worry about a damn thing. And then one day your family's like, you know what? Nah, we're going to be regular people again. We're going to live like regular citizens. You get ostracized, you feel me? And dude, it's just ridiculous. And his rise, him having everything, him losing everything as a kid, then him gaining everything through corruption, through like tyranny, his whole tyrannic reign in One Piece, and his fight with Luffy. And, dude, I don't want to say too much, but it's hype. He's OD. He is one of the, like, he should be in the round table of villains. Like that, he's my top 5. Like literally top 5 villain of all time. But yeah, I'm just like paraphrasing details of, because I don't want to spoil too much, Daron, if you haven't watched One Piece, read it, give it a watch, wait until the remake happens. Dude, like, I know you told me before you haven't watched, you're not really into One Piece, but give it another shot if you haven't tried it, or if you have tried it. Dude, it's just, I can't explain it. You have to just watch it or read it, dude. You have to. It's just that good. And Kira Yoshikage, bro, I don't want to spoil either. If you haven't watched JoJo, but if you have, Kira Yoshikage, him being a serial killer, dude, and him hiding his identity in Morio for years, like. His fixation on hands is like peculiar as fuck. Like, it's insane. And his story with his dad, his dad influencing him, like, it's crazy. Then like Jotaro and the gang, like Jotaro, the fact that his fight with, he almost bodied Jotaro, bro. Like, it is that OD. Like, I can't, dude. If I can erase my memory of Part 4, I'll erase it right now and rewatch it again. That's how godlike Kira Yoshikage was. Like, dude, he's so OD that there was a spin-off manga, if I remember correctly. There's a spin-off manga, I think, of him in the afterlife. I think his memory got, like, I think he has, like, amnesia or some shit. I don't remember, but there's a spin-off manga about him. That's how ridiculous he was in Part 4. Now, I don't want to say too much, but he's OD. He's one of my favorite characters for sure. Next question. What's your favorite part of making YouTube videos? I think my favorite part, there's a lot of it. But I think my favorite part is putting the memes. The memes are pretty funny. The zoom ins, where I get hype and stuff like that. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Like, it's so enjoyable, And then, seeing the comments too. Like, reading the comments. Obviously the delightful ones, the really nice and nurturing ones that put a smile on my face. That want me to do more throughout the channel and stuff like that. To keep on going, to keep on striving. The impact that I have on people when they watch my videos is so, bro, it warms my heart. It's very heartwarming. Like, again, I didn't think, like, I would have this effect on people, and it's beautiful. Like, it's really beautiful. That's all I wanted. It was a community. So the fact that I could see that and people be like, the nice comments, dude, like, they help me out. Like, they make my day a lot better too. You feel me? So. The fact that I'm improving slowly, even by making a video like this, like, it helps out a lot, like, because it's like getting me out of my comfort zone. It's getting me on camera more. I'm not doing reactions for videos like these. I'm just talking, being comfortable just talking on a camera, it's been fun. I'll never take it for granted, dude. It's been really fun, I enjoy doing this. Again, this long username. What do you think about James Lee as a character? What theories do you have on him? I don't think, the thing is about theories. Yeah, ask me for like predictions and stuff, theories in the comments after a video. I typically I typically don't do them because it's like, if I talk about it, people gonna start spoiling in the comments. So I really don't like talking about it. And I read the comments because I respond to y'all, because I want to respond to y'all. But when I'm seeing spoilers and stuff like that, I don't want to read that, you know, and that invites spoilers, and I don't want to do that, you know. So I'd rather just go along, read, get hype, you know, maybe do like another video where I'm talking about my theories and thoughts and stuff like that after I finish Lookism, after I catch up. But like, to be honest, I don't really have any theories. I'm just taking it all in as it is. What do I think about James Lee? He has a lot of things going on. There's probably a reason why, knowing Lookism, like there's probably a big darker reason why he's trying to hide the second body. He's smart. He knows what he's doing. The people that he's collaborated with, Charles Choi. I wonder how he got that strong in the first place, that he's able to beat Tae Soo Ma, Gansei up. How did he get the second body? You know, you feel me? Like, how did he react to finding out the second body? How did Charles Choi, like, you know, whatever happened in that room with Tom Lee, Charles Choi, I think Eugene was in there. What happened in that room, bruh? Like, you know, that's my thing. It's like, y'all hiding something, but they're hiding it so good. But I like the fact that, like, we're slowly seeing, we're knowing, and I don't want to say real time, but we're knowing at the same time that Daniel Parker's knowing these things, you know. It's not like told to him like this, you know. All these, you kind of forget that there's a secret out there because there's so much fighting. I also want to talk about my younger brother, Jump. He put me on and he helped me out with the anime side of things. You feel me? Like the anime reactions and stuff. So yeah, dude, it's crazy how, like, take a leap. Understand what I'm saying? And I've really wanted to move away from the manga side of things, because like the webtoon side of stuff, because it's like, I want to branch out eventually. I don't only want to do manga. I want to talk about anime. You feel me? I want to react to anime and, you know, and just have a good time with my younger brother, bro. Like that dude is OD. That dude is OD. Like you feel me? We blend really well. You know, we both love One Piece, and we both love this genre. We both love this medium. You know, like, and the fact that I get to watch with him, like, again, I'm also using his PC setup. You know, his PC setup is stronger than mine. It's crazy, like how much time progresses, and you know, you slowly start building up. Because at the beginning, it wasn't hidden. Those reactions weren't hidden. You feel me? A lot of the people were like, yo, where's this series? Why are you watching anime? Why, you know, like, you should only be focusing on Lookism. And again, I'm not a Lookism channel. I don't really want to be. You know, I love the series, but I don't want to be. That's not my thing. So yeah, man, it's been a big ride. Like, it's been a wild ride, and he deserves his flowers too. Like, no bullshit. Like, my younger brother, he puts in a lot of work, man. You feel me? And he has his own YouTube channel. I'm gonna put his info in the description. He watches old school anime. He's younger than me, so like, he never got to experience the, you know, the old school stuff, like Yu Yu Hakusho, Initial D, Hajime no Ippo. He never got to watch it when he was younger. He was so young. You feel me? Like, you know, he's having his own thing going on, and if I can make it this far, he could definitely make it far. You feel me? So, but the fact that he's on the grind with me is fire too, man. I understand, like, not a lot of the webtoon people. There might be some webtoon people that like like other anime that I'm watching, you know. So, you feel me? And that's cool. I appreciate y'all tuning in. You feel me? But I know a lot of my audience don't really like the anime stuff, and it's okay. That's fine. That's crazy. I was just talking about you.
That's funny.
Look at him. Yeah.
New camera.
It's clean, right?
That's what's up.
I don't know if they can hear you, or whatever, because the gain level. But yeah, I was just talking about you. I'm just making the 1,000 subscriber thank you video. I wanted to get more accessories for the camera and shit. You feel me? Like, you see how the original mic is connected to the camera. You see the green bar and shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Nah, yeah, but yeah, I'm just, you know, just showing love and shit. Just having a little real talk. You feel me?
Talk, just reminiscing about.
Yeah, you know.
The journey to get in and stuff.
Down real quick and just talk real quick.
Nah, I can see it from up here.
No, I don't know if it's capturing really well. That's the thing. Just down real quick.
So, my take on the rise of PapayaDood, aka PapayaDood Rising.
PapayaDood Rising?
Yeah. PapayaDood Rising. It was just, honestly, it's been an unexpected journey. I mean, I joined PapayaDood right after I graduated college, and I was motivated into, you know, working with him and seeing what we could do. Like, when we first started, when I joined rather, we were like, what, 300 subs?
I was like probably like 200.
Nah, I would say 300.
Like,
Really?
nah, I was bullshitting. I was like, yo, whatever, man. Let's see what happens. And like,
I mean, from your POV, according to him, he was BSing, but from what I can tell, he was just gradually laying down each individual stone slab that would become a path that eventually I walk down myself. You know what I'm saying? You really laid down the foundation so that I could run. Like, honestly, that you really did, honestly. So, like, recently, I don't know if you saw the community post, but we made it on a One Piece mashup reaction for like episode 1125 and 126. And the fact that we got like, and it was fast too, like
it was random, like
random and mad quick.
I literally woke up one day, got a notification on the YouTube app, and I was like, what the hell? Like, somebody mentioned us, and I was like, what the fuck? And I see us in the mashup, like small squares, and I started yelling.
Yeah, I was like, oh, like I'm like, that's mass. First of all, I'm very grateful that we made it to like a confirmation like that. That's number one. Number two, like it felt very soon. Like I'm like, yo, I guess our reaction was just like, it was peak to them. So like, nah, like we had to add these guys to the reaction. There's no way. We made it onto reactions that also showcase other famous YouTubers or other YouTubers that are also reacting to One Piece. Was it BDA Law? Was that his name?
BDA Law. You had RTTV in there.
Yeah, RTTV. I was surprised. I was like, oh, okay, I heard you.
The back stuff. Super Mecha Frieza, but I think she calls herself Jami now. Like, it's crazy. Like,
yeah, just seeing us in a video alongside those content creators is like, yo, like,
especially we watched RTTV like years ago. Like,
yeah,
years ago. Like, it's crazy.
Like, I remember the first video I watched from RTTV, it was like, yeah, like their videos, we started watching them years ago, and now like we're now showcased alongside them on someone else's channel. Like, yo, like these are guys that like that get hyped for One Piece, and that makes me like, and I'm very happy to see that. Honestly, I'm very grateful.
Nah, yeah, for sure. You know, and I was just saying earlier, like if I got to 1,000, you get to 1,000. You can get to 1,000. Like literally, you can get there too. And anybody that want to start, like, anybody that want to like, man,
that's a fact. Yeah, bet on yourself.
Bet on yourself.
Invest in yourself.
Yeah, try it out, man. Don't let these people stop you, man. Don't let these mindset of people telling you, oh, nah, this and the third. Nah, man. Fuck all that bullshit. Fuck all that bullshit. Because sometimes it takes one person to get there for other people to be like, oh, nah, hold on.
It's possible.
Oh, nah, he got it there? Oh, shit, he got 500? Hold on, he got you two partnered? Oh, you know, but that's how it be, man. You got to bet on yourself, man. And you feel me? And I started with webtoons, gave it a shot, and I was like, damn, like maybe people won't like this, but eventually I found my audience, I found my niche, and then we moved on to the anime. If it wasn't for him, literally the anime reactions wouldn't have happened. Type shit.
Yeah, like us joining forces was like, the way I see it, the One Piece fan letter episode illustrate how I felt about us working together. How like the individual characters were putting down the puzzle pieces to bring things together. Like literally, like PapayaDood would edit his videos in a particular way. I'll edit my videos in a particular way. Then we would like get together and discuss and be like, oh, like you doing it like that? I mean, yeah, I'm doing it like this. We'll share notes and then boom, like a whole new like formula of like how to edit videos will just like will come out of it. Like, yo, like we can edit videos like twice as fast now because of this, or we could avoid certain, I guess, copyright claims or whatever because of this, you know? Yeah, us working together really helped boost things along, you know? Like, do you agree or?
No, for sure. It's over now. Like videos pumped out even faster now. Specifically the anime reactions.
Yeah, that's like a cakewalk for us now. That's nothing.
The webtoon manga ones might be a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Not a hurdle, it's not a problem. It might take us longer because we have to edit it in a
more
way
cooking.
Yeah, we have to cook more in there because it takes more editing. We have to obviously make it more transformative. We can't show the like all the artwork or whatever like that. We gotta put a filter over things. You know, we gotta put background music. We gotta make sure the mic levels are good. You know, you gotta emphasize certain things. You gotta do zoom ins, and that's not
A
easy.
lot of editing, yeah. If you
Not
could
easy.
see like the timeline of what is going on in editing, like how things are like playing out in real time, you know, like the little segments, whatever, in Adobe or Premiere Pro, whatever.
In any video software, any
Edit-
video editing software.
Like it just takes a lot. It takes a while for like webtoons or manga in particular.
Like for sure, like
But nonetheless, like thank y'all so much for, you know, checking us out, viewing our video, hitting that like button, smashing that subscribe button. Like this journey has been crazy. Like nah, I did not expect at my age that I would be on YouTube, being confirmation videos, and having to answer people's comments like, yo, like like this is so dope, or I can't wait for you guys to get to this part. Like this is not something I ever expected, and it's dope as shit.
nah, for sure. Some real shit. Yeah, I just wanted to, you know, just show love and shit.
Yeah, show love.
Nah, you show love, because if it wasn't for y'all, it should not be happening. We wouldn't
Big
have gotten
facts.
this far to this level. You feel me? And it's only getting even higher and higher and higher and higher, and it's just wild, man. But yeah.
Peace.
I'm gonna do one more question, but these questions are pretty much the same question. And the question that I'm talking about, the same type of question, is more. We go back to this. More of this. Where are you gonna upload this? Where's this series at? Are you gonna continue reading this? And to be honest, man, I have announcements. I've realized like people want more. It's never gonna stop happening. You feel me? So again, I'm only one person. I don't have a lot of time. And I'm an adult, dude. Like y'all see me. I'm a whole adult. I'm not on my computer all day, you know? And the announcement is, because of that, I'm gonna make a Patreon. I'm gonna just make a Patreon so that everybody can just watch all the videos. Yeah, if y'all want more, y'all can go more on the Patreon. And by the time this is uploaded, the Patreon is gonna be up. All the reactions y'all want to see is gonna be up there, but you're gonna have to obviously, you know, subscribe, you know, pay a fee. And that's just how it's gonna be, right? As early access, though, that's gonna be early access, so y'all can just go ahead and binge if y'all want to. You feel me? So there's that. Because the reason why they take long to release, because I have to edit them. I can't just upload them on YouTube like that. I say curse words. You feel me? I can't show the whole chapter. I gotta edit it. I gotta make it transformative. That's like YouTube's policy. You can't just like do that, you know? I gotta put music, you know, I gotta edit that up. I gotta put zoom ins. I gotta put my camera, you know, and it's not easy. So the Patreon's gonna allow me to just upload it, and that's it. I don't gotta do too much editing. Y'all get it at an earlier time. Y'all don't have to worry like 2-3 weeks, you know, for it to drop on YouTube. You feel me? So I'm gonna make a Patreon. I'm gonna have the link in the description below, or I'm gonna, you know, show like the tiers and stuff like that. Again, like people are not gonna like this decision, but it helps me. It's helping me help you in a sense. Because at the end of the day, I'm providing more for y'all. Like that, it's the same logic of like you wanting more pizza from the pizza shop. If y'all want more pizza, you're gonna have to pay for more pizza. That's just what it is. Like the fuck, you know, it is what it is. So you gotta just. And again, this isn't forcing. This is if y'all want to support me, help me out. Y'all want to see the reaction right there. I don't gotta wait for nothing. It's there. So, you know, you got obviously YouTube's gonna have to wait. Again, it's early access. That's gonna be for Lookism, Ella Seed, Questism, Manager Kim, T-Bait, like all these other series, bro. Like, if you want to support me, go ahead. You know, y'all don't have to, but it's there if y'all want more, you know? So, yeah. By the time this video is out, there's going to be a lot of those videos. So, yeah. Like, it's a lot of videos. So, a lot of binge readings. There it is. Patreon's going to come. I have one more announcement. Jump and I, we've been in the works with this one. I'm going to just show y'all right here, right now. Jump and I, for a while now, we've been thinking, you know, and a couple of my other friends, we like Gunpla. We love Gundam, you know, we love crafting stuff. It feels fun. Like, it's enjoyable. And I literally found this hobby. I knew about the hobby, trust me, but girlfriend was in the picture at the time. Like, I was going through a lot, you know, with her, parted ways and shit. Like, a lot of the coping, a lot of the, like, I don't want to say coping. What made me like not think about, you know, that relationship and what happened and stuff like that, I literally just started building Gunpla on my own, challenging myself, trying to like, you know, get my mind off of things. And as I was doing it, building them, I felt happy. Like I felt like engaged. I was like, holy shit, this is fire. This is sick. You can pose them up and shit like that. That's fire, man. You know? And there's like different tiers. You know, there's high grade, master grade. You feel me? Like there's perfect grade. Like this shit is fire. So yeah, we're planning on making a podcast. It's not gonna be one of those podcasts where we're talking about like women, politics, gender shit. Nah, we're not doing that here. Nah, that's that red pill nonsense, bro. I could go watch Fresh and Fit and all that other bullshit. You feel me? I'm not doing that here. We talking about gaming, manga news, manhwa, discussions about like chapter reviews, arc reviews, you know, like debates and stuff about like certain series and shit. That's gonna be what Gunpla and Chill is about. First episode's gonna be out soon. You have to edit it. As y'all can see in the back, I don't know if y'all can see whatever, but y'all can see in the back up there, we have a lot of kits, you know, so there's gonna be a lot of episodes. The full podcast episodes are gonna be on Patreon. Again, y'all don't have to subscribe on the Patreon, but if you guys want more, they're gonna be on the Patreon. You feel me? But I'll be uploading clips here and there, portions of the podcast on the main channel. You know, when we're talking about a new series, news and shit like that. Like, you know when we're just talking about what's going on and shit. This is a different niche. You know, I'm jumping into a different niche, but it's fun. It's okay. A channel is a channel. You know, this is my channel. I can upload what I want. I'm gonna be hitting another target audience, which is pretty cool. You know, I'm not an expert at building Gunpla. I just like building it because it just feels nice. It's refreshing. It's calming. Gunpla and Chill's coming. Yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys and have a conversation with y'all, man. Like, I want to connect with my audience. I don't want to only do reactions and stuff, you know. And I know not everybody's gonna watch this video, and it's okay. I get it. Whoever does watch it, cool. I appreciate y'all tuning in. But yeah, have yourselves a goddamn good one. Peace.